Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing and ranking all of the Ninjago season posters that have been released so far. Now, posters are a huge part of marketing, and fortunately every single Ninjago season has some type of poster that goes along with it. Some of them are of course better and prettier than others, so for today's video, we are simply going to be ranking all of the Ninjago season posters in terms of design and how well they fit the season. For a couple of quick disclaimers, there are some seasons that do have multiple posters. I only chose the main central poster, the one that most often represents whatever season we're taking a look at, and while some of the teaser posters are better than the main posters, I decided to keep this video focused on only the main ones, just to keep things fair. And also, I don't think this needs to be said, but this video will just be according to my own opinion. You don't have to agree, and more likely than not, you probably won't agree, but that's okay. After the video is over, feel free to rank all of these posters for yourself down below in the comment section. So guys, without further ado, and with the disclaimers out of the way, let's go ahead and rank every single Ninjago season poster from worst to best. So starting things off in the last place spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 2, Legacy of the Green Ninja, and this poster is definitely not a bad poster by any means. I really like how all of the ninja appear on the poster, as well as important parts of the season like the Garmatron, Golden Dragon, Temple of Light, all that good stuff. I just don't really think this looks like a poster, you know? That's my only issue with it. To me, this looks more like a promotion for toys, like something you would see at the toy store, not really a poster. This doesn't feel as cinematic as some other posters that Ninjago has had before. But of course, what we have isn't bad by any means. It's just not really my favorite, especially when compared to some of the other season posters that we're going to be looking at very soon. Coming in the number 17 spot, we have ourselves the poster for the pilot episodes. This one is very iconic, very classic, has the classic renders of the ninja right here, classic render of Master Wu as well. My main issue with this poster is that it doesn't really feel as organic as it could have been, and by that I mean it looks like we just copy and pasted PNGs of the ninja onto a background for some reason. It doesn't feel like they're designed to go there. It kind of just looks like a YouTube thumbnail, which isn't really a bad thing, but it's definitely not a cinematic poster type of vibe, so I'm not really a huge fan of this one at the end of the day. Next up, we have Ninjago Season 7's poster, otherwise known as Hands of Time, and I'm not a huge fan of this one either. I like the colors, the nice dark green, the vibrant colors of the time blades. I just don't think the poster looks really uniform in my opinion. There's a lot going on, there's a lot of busyness, especially in the background. It's kind of hard to see all of that, and the Iron Doom right here, I just don't like that. Again, kind of looks like it was just copy and pasted in there. Doesn't look like it belongs there. I do like this up here though. The foreground looks really good with Kai and Nia fighting the Time Twins, but the background, I don't like it. Too much going on, too busy, too dark. I just don't like this one. Next up, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 4 coming in the number 15 spot. Now, Season 4, the Tournament of Elements, is my favorite all-time Ninjago season. Unfortunately, the poster I've always kind of hated. The teaser poster is a lot better. I like Kai in the front. You know, Kai has always been the mascot character for Season 4 in my eyes, and I like all the stuff going on in the background too. Just kind of has the same problem as Hands of Time's poster. There's too much stuff going on in the background, and it's hard to get a read on that. All of that stuff going on in the background should be in the foreground in my opinion, and I'm not really a huge fan of how this one actually blends its foreground and its background. I like how they have Zane back there kind of chained up. That's a cool little detail. But overall though, yeah, not a huge fan of this one either. I think the colors are nice, but I just think this one doesn't really represent the season as well as it probably should. Next up, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 3 Rebooted, and just like the case with Tournament of Elements, I think the teaser poster is much better than the actual season poster. This one being the season poster, it's alright. You know, I like how it's easy to follow. You know, it's not as chaotic as it probably could be. You can see where there's action. You can see how Lloyd is trapped in the back there. Zane is front and center. He is the main character, so I think all of this makes a fair bit of sense right here. I think it looks really good as well. Easy to follow. I just don't think it looks as good as the teaser poster, and I don't think it looks as good as some other posters that we'll take a look at in a little bit. The poster for Ninjago Season 1 always bothered me for a couple of reasons. First of all, though, I really like the border here. I love how you can see the Great Devourer in the background. Love how we have the Serpentine front and center, but the ninja themselves on this poster, I never got why they appeared like this. First of all, Lloyd being here makes sense, but you also have the NRG ninja in the back there, which the ninja never really appeared as for long periods of time. Of course, excluding their true potential and some other moments during Season 1, I'm just not a huge fan of that look. I feel like the ZX ninja being here would have been a lot better in my opinion, and also not to mention Lloyd. That's not Lloyd under there. I don't know who that is. And also, he has the Super Bolt from the Ninjago spinners. I don't know, not a huge fan of that. This poster very much seems like a Ninjago spinner poster. Again, just like the poster for Ninjago Season 2, this is something that you would probably see in the toy store as opposed to a movie theater. This doesn't look as cinematic as it probably should. Next up in the number 12 spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 9, Hunted. And this one right here, I'm also not really super big on. I like the colors. The colors are cool. I just think there's too much, man. There's too much going on here. Diesel Knot down here, Dragon up there, a lot of stuff going on in between there. But it's not really my favorite. There's nothing really wrong with this poster per se. It's just kind of middle of the road for me. Nothing too special in my opinion. Next up, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 6 Skybound, and this one I really like. We have Jay right here, front and center. Nauticon and his Sky Pirates are opposing him, and I love how in the background you can see chunks of Ninjago lifting up off the ground. Up here, this really isn't the best looking display in my opinion. That seems kind of toy-ish, but this right here and this down here, that's what I'm looking for in a Ninjago poster. A nice cinematic display. That looks amazing. Moving on to the top 10. In the number 10 spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 5 Possession. This one looks really cool. Still pretty toy-ish, I would say, but overall not too bad. I love how you have some of the Air Jitsu Ninja in the back there, Destiny's Bounty, Big Ghost Dragon, and Moro and Kai. That battle being the center of the poster, that is a very good representation of what Season 5 was. Kai struggling to save Lloyd, and of course Lloyd being possessed by Moro, the main villain. I like this poster quite a bit. Nice color scheme as well. Dark blue, light green, works really well for possession, and overall, I like this poster. What can I say? This poster is a lot of fun, looks really cool. I'd probably frame this one if I had the chance. In the number 9 spot, we have the poster for Day of the Departed, and say what you will about the Day of the Departed special, I certainly don't like it, but this poster is pretty cool. I still think the teaser poster is better in this scenario, but this full poster right here also doesn't look too bad. You have the ninja right here, Cole is front and center as he should be, and I love the position that they have Cole in right here. Activating his Earth Punch, bursting with earth energy, that looks fantastic. And of course we have Cole facing the huge plethora of Ninjago villains. Not really sure if that represents the special very well though, because of course Cole never really fought all of these villains. But overall, pretty cool poster. Can't really deny that. Some iconic Ninjago villains right here as well. Especially Crazy, you know, the leader of the Skulkin, as we all know. Yeah, that's kind of a weird choice. I don't know why they put Crazy on the poster instead of Samukai, probably because Samukai did not appear in the sets, but still, pretty solid poster. Can't really complain too much about this one. And in the 8th place spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 13, Master of the Mountain. Back-to-back Cole things, Cole special, Cole season. This poster right here, again, teaser poster is a lot better, but this being the final full poster, I don't mind this one all that much. Very nice image of all of the central characters right here down the middle, and I love the contrast there with the bottom of the poster, featuring the evil forces on the left, the good guys on the right, opposite of what we show right here. I also love having the Skull Sorcerer, and of course the Skull of Hazad-Dûr at the top, showing that they are indeed the threat for this season. And of course, Cole's the biggest one on the poster. Looks great. Can't really deny that. I don't mind this poster at all. Looks like something you'd see out of maybe the Avengers movies or Star Wars. That was a huge comparison back when this poster was first revealed. But overall, I like this one. Next up, we have the poster for Ninjago Sons of Garmadon. This one is very classic, very iconic, and also very nostalgic to me personally, just because around this time I was first starting my YouTube channel seriously, and yeah, this poster has a very special place in my heart, and I like it quite a bit. I think it genuinely looks good as well. The top half of the poster, you see all of the ninja. Garmadon menacingly stands in the background. We also have a lot of hidden details, like Baby Woo right there. Really cool. We love to see it. Also, the bottom of the poster just shows how intense this season is. It kind of fits that mature personality that Ninjago Season 8 had, especially with these stains up here. What are those? Is that blood? Yeah, probably. Who's to say? Coming in the number 6 spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 12, Prime Empire, and this poster, like a lot of the Wild Brain posters, is just excellent. I love the colors here. A lot of really nice blues and reds. It looks so cool. Love the way that the ninja look on the poster. Jay is, of course, in the center. He is illuminated, showing that he has some type of significance this season, and I just love how this looks. Not a huge fan of the Prime Empire season. I think Prime Empire might be one of the weaker Ninjago seasons out there, but this poster just blows me away. Also love how in the background here you can see all of the ninja symbols. That's a nice, neat little touch, and I just love how this poster looks, man. Awesome color scheme. It just looks so cool. Moving on to the top 5, in the number 5 spot, we have the poster for Ninjago, the island, looking very, very excellent as well. Love all the ninja on here. Lloyd being the focus, makes sense. You have the nice totem pole thing in the background here, the little stone golem things. They look really cool as well. Love the island setting, a lot of really cool colors, and just overall, this poster just looks so cool. The ninja in the jungle, and I love how this poster pretty much prioritizes the setting as opposed to the ninja, while the ninja are still obviously there and recognizable. In the number 4 spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Seabound. Very, very awesome poster right here, showing the two sides of Ninjago, the land and under the sea. I love the idea that everything we see under the ocean is kind of flipped upside down. Love how that looks, just goes to show the two opposing forces of this season. Ninjago logo right in the middle, looking really, really good. And of course, Nia being the focus. We love to see it. Nia, of course, is all charged up with her water energy. It just looks so fantastic. Love the colors too. Nice blue color. Blue is my favorite color, by the way, for those that don't know. And I love how they captured blue in both parts of the poster with the underwater setting and the nice blue sky of the land. Can't really say too much else about this one. I just think it looks great. Remember earlier in the video when I was talking about how Ninjago posters should feel cinematic? This poster for March of the Oni in the number 3 spot, this is the most cinematic Ninjago poster out there. Well, almost. But this poster is still pretty cinematic. This looks like a movie poster, and I love that. Nice title in the center there, March of the Oni. Garmadon is the biggest part of the poster. Love the contrast between the purple and the bright lights down here. Looks very, very good. And of course, you have the ninja lined up down here. What can I say? That's awesome. Also love this tagline. Endings will always come. All we can do is fight to make them good ones. Yeah, this feels like a movie poster. This one I would definitely frame on my wall. Maybe put it in my feeder room or whatever. I just think this one looks so, so good. Oh man, why can't every Ninjago poster feel like this one? In the number 2 spot, we have the poster for Ninjago Season 11, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Say what you will about the season, but this poster is fantastic. Love the split down the middle, showcasing the 2 chapters, Fire and Ice. I know each chapter had their own individual poster. This represents both sides equally well. Love the cold, dark abyss of the Ice chapter side, and also the really hyper, really fun side that we see over here in the Fire chapter. Contrasting not only in terms of colors, but in terms of tone and style. Oh, it just looks so good. Love the Ice Emperor on the poster too. Looks fantastic. If I liked this season a little bit more, I would definitely frame this one, put it on my wall. But as it stands, Season 11 is one of my least favorite seasons. But the poster, man, this poster is something else entirely. Really quick, before we get to the number 1 spot, we have ourselves an honorable mention in the form of the Ninjago movie poster, which I was not able to rank among the other posters because obviously this one is for the movie. But I just love this poster. Again, this is the official poster, not the teaser poster. All of the ninja are here. I love the color. Very positive vibes, very happy vibes coming off of this one. I have this one framed right above my desk, and I look at it whenever I'm in need of motivation or whenever I'm feeling down in the dumps. I think this poster does a lot to make me happy, and I like it for that. And of course, in the number 1 spot, to the surprise of probably nobody, we have the Ninjago crystallized poster, the Avengers Endgame poster. Yeah, they totally ripped off Avengers Endgame, but I don't care. It looks so cool, man. It looks so great. Everybody is here. Colors are just amazing. Gold and purple. Oh my goodness. It looks so, so good. Crystal King up in the top left-hand corner looking great. Master Wu also front and center, with Lloyd being prominent on the poster as well. The chicken, the crystallized chicken being there doesn't make much sense, but it's funny. I like that quite a bit. I also like how Nia's Samurai X doesn't really have a face there, adding some mystery to the season. I just really enjoy this poster overall, guys. It's hard for me to actually, hate this one. I think it's really good. Is it a parody of another poster? Sure. Should it lose points for that? I mean, probably, right? It's definitely not the most creative poster out there, but it's my favorite. Can't deny that. I love this poster so much. I don't even care that it's a ripoff of the Avengers Endgame one. It's just that good. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so very much for watching today's video. Kind of a long one, but I still really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed making this one. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And feel free to let me know down below in the comments which one of these posters you think is the best. Just be sure to be respectful and civil towards others' opinions. With that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace.